Welcome back to Grizzly Connect. Bryant Johnson with Kaimyn Pruitt, the latest ASC men's basketball player to take the conference by storm. We're not even in conference play yet, but you had almost two double-double performances against Utah and Utah State, and the conference was quite aware of your performance. How does it feel to make a name for yourself so quickly after arriving in Alamosa just 2 months ago?
It feels great. We put in the hard work. It's not just me. I feel like, my whole team's whole effort, they made me better with the seniors and the leaders on our team. So, I think we're going to be special this year. So, but I feel great, First couple of games against Utah and Utah State did my thing. So I got a lot more to come.
We're hearing from coaches who've been around the game for 40 years, and Chuck White, and we're hearing from him say that the chemistry on this team is off the charts. The guys just, they're there for each other in practice. Somebody takes a spill. You don't have to tell the players on the floor to run up and give them a helping hand. Everybody's already there. What is something that you've observed that's led to this quick chemistry so early in the year?
I like to think that Coach Wilson, we had a team retreat, and we were so close together, just sharing our experiences, how we got to ASC, yeah. And we just talk about struggles and, and our goals of how we want to be better. So ever since then, we came back from retreat and been like brothers. So I treat DeRay like I treat, Ron Foray, and he's a freshman. Like, they're just like we're real close, and we all trust each other.
When you look back at that retreat, it was kind of an interesting time for all of the players. You have so many new players to the team. Last week of September, 6 inches of snow, everybody's climbing up the mountain to go to the cabin, and you still didn't have a great feel for who your teammates were. What was something that you learned about one of your teammates during those meetings that really solidified your decision to come to ASC and reminded you of why you're here?
Of my teammates from the retreat, I don't know. It was just great. Like coming from a junior college where you pay your own rent, you got to feed yourself. So then you go to a retreat where coach is taking care of you. We have his talent shows. It's like you see so much within your teammates. It's just like, man, it's just awesome. Because also like you battle every day. So we in here scratching, fighting, trying to get better. So then it's just great.
You brought it up. I didn't. Talent show. Did Lewis Wilson do the Michael Jackson?
We wanted him to, but he didn't. We wanted him too bad because he got it. He got it. That's his favorite. That's his ringtone. He probably had posters in his house. I'm sure he got the glove. I'm sure he got a wig or something. It's just that guy's hilarious. But nah, we got a little video of him doing some Michael Jackson. Might put on Facebook, but nah, not in a talent show. He wanted us to do the talent show, not him.
Yeah, it's a long season. You're gonna see it plenty of times. So what was your specialty for the talent show?
Me, DeRay Wilson, and Shire Lee did a song with by Ludacris, Usher, and Lil Jon. And you know who Lil Jon was DeRay, called Lovers and Friends. And Shire is just like, he's so into the camera. He's singing and, just pouring his guts, lights cut off. And then you see DeRay coming out the bathroom, with his dreads and stuff, being Lil Jon. So it was, yeah. It was amazing.
Was this too private? is this available? We need to link this on this video right now.
It's on Facebook already. Soon as we got it back, put it on Facebook. Kobe was Beyonce. It was just Robbie Hanslick, Jack Osborne, and Tyler Barnes. They did a Biggie, Tupac, and they was rapping. You see Jack throwing Monopoly money. Like it was so amazing. It was like, man, I couldn't even sleep that night. It was just so funny.
What's it like to see a 7-foot Australian portraying Biggie?
It was amazing. It was just like, he's so talented. He's in the background being a DJ, and you just see him pull out money, just making it rain. We went nuts. It was crazy. Like, what Jack know about that, man? It's just too crazy.
It's Kaimyn Pruitt with the ASC basketball program. They're ready to actually play real games because, of course, Utah and Utah State, those are just exhibitions. It's funny after you beat a team in their building that then they want to say it's a meaningless game and it's an exhibition game. Then Utah State had a few words with everyone at halftime when the game was tied and told you what they expected to see from you in the second half since they were paying for your expenses. How enjoyable was it considering everything you heard after the games from Utah and Utah State to really go and play that well?
It's really that make us like so much hungry. Like, man, against a top 25 team every year, that we can just go to that place and their fans are like, well, we see it on YouTube and TV, their fans going crazy, but like when you're actually there, it's amazing. Like it's way different. They do their homework, they find your name, Kaimyn, and where you from and stuff, and all type of stuff. So it was great. Also after them calling Coach Wilson, telling them we played great, and I mean for Division II to to lose by 10 points to a Division I, that was good because Utah State is really good.
Yeah, they've lost 12 games at home since Coach Morrow took them over 100 wins. You can sanitize this a little bit, but I loved all the comments we were hearing from the Utah State fans that were directed specifically at you because you were the best player on the floor. So if you had one comment that was just quite hearty and amusing, which one was it?
It was I can't just think of just one. Because they do the winning team, losing team, winning team, losing team. Like that was amazing. They were just saying all type of, one fan, he was like, oh, Kaimyn Pruitt, like my mom's here, she doesn't like you. Then you look, I was on the bench, so I looked, and you see a lady in the background just saying, no, I don't. Like it was so creative. Like I never seen that before in my life. It was crazy. Like you shooting your free throws, they going crazy. So, I just wish I could play again just one more time. It was crazy.
They were in the RMAC like 75 years ago, so I guess the rivalry intention still exists from Utah State. Apparently, mothers are hating on you. It's a low point. Kaimyn Pruitt with the ASC men's basketball program. Heading Montana next week, going to Helena for the Carroll College tournament. When you're playing in LA at Mount Sac and growing up in Southern California, traveling through Utah and Montana, this is a completely new experience.
Yeah, it's crazy. I never seen snow like this for the first time. I thought, on TV, it might snow a day and it goes away. This is it's here for a week. Like, you can play with it. Like, it's crazy. And I'm excited to go to Montana, though. We're really excited. Gave us this week after playing at, 2 Division I schools. We understand what we got to do to get better. We watched film. We watched it for like 2 hours yesterday. Just our defensive effort and how we won the game by Utah and lost to Utah State, but how we could play so much better. And so we just ready to play in Montana.
You seem just incredibly hungry. I mean, what does this season mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, definitely come from LA. I have a lot of friends. We play basketball all the time, and we all want to do, something special and make names for ourselves. So I came out here, for business, and Coach Wilson got me here, because I'm serious about winning, a championship and going far in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he'd never even seen you play when he recruited you. That's probably the best part of your connection here, that it was just trust and word of mouth, and one of your coaches called him. First time you met him was in a West Coast tournament where you were reffing, and this is your future coach that you're going to play for.
Yeah, but about that, I heard so much good stuff about him. I had a teammate, Steve Mallory at Mount Sac. He just talking about how good Coach Wilson was because he's supposed to go to Northridge, but he got in trouble with the greenhouse or the clearinghouse, whatever. All these coaches kept telling me he's a great man. He's a great man. So I just had faith in him, and he heard about me. So it was like I just it was a good connection.
You had several top schools you were looking at, but Lewis Wilson convinced you to come to Alamosa, Colorado. Looks like both parties will be extremely happy with the results. Kaimyn Pruitt from ASC.